Alright, here it goes. This is Animated Voice Actors and Actresses Edition of Jeopardy! I'm here with our reigning champ, Tress MacNeille, who's going on against Billy West and Cathy Weseluck. Alright, good luck to you three. You're going to need it as we get started. In the first round, which would of course be the Jeopardy round. Let's load up the board. And there is one daily double up there into one of these 6 children's book categories. They have to do with Big Hand, Little Hand, The Napping House, Miss Nelson, Go Dog Go, The Caboose Who Got Loose, and No Jumping on the Bed. Alright, Tress MacNeille, you're our reigning champ. Where do we start? Alright, why don't we start with Miss Nelson for 100? She's the meanest substitute that stepped in for Miss Nelson when she was in disguise. Tress MacNeille. What is Miss Viola Who is Miss Viola Swamp? Yes. Miss Nelson for 200. The name of the detective when the kids had to go to the police for help to find Miss Nelson. Tress MacNeille. Who's Detective McSmog? Yes. Miss Nelson for 300. The name of the principal in Miss Nelson is back, and Miss Nelson has a field day. Tress MacNeille. Who is Mr. Blandsworth? He's the one. Okay, go again. Miss Nelson for 400. When the kids thought something terrible happened to Miss Nelson, they thought Miss Nelson was gobbled up by this sharp-toothed sea creature that also bit Bethany Hamilton's arm off in Soul Surfer. Tress MacNeille. What is a shark? Yep. Miss Nelson for 500. Another student thought, maybe Miss Nelson went to this planet. Tress MacNeille. What is Mars? Right. Big Hand, Little Hand for 100. He can't stay in bed. He has to feed the chicks. He walks down the rows and shoos away the hungry crows and bakes bread with raisins in the mix. Tress MacNeille. Who's Farmer Fred? Right. Big Hand, Little Hand for 200. What you can do at 1:45 is sit in the shade with this. Cathy Weseluck. What's a cool lemonade? Right. Big Hand, Little Hand for 300. Okay. Answer there. All right, hold on. Actually, answer. Daily double. Okay, Miss Weseluck, you have $200. That's what I'm going to wager. Okay, for $200, here is the clue. While following the sun at 1:45, these reptiles hide away, keeping their cool in the heat of the day. What are snakes? Correct. Hand for 4. All right, for 400. A fat raccoon has lunch at noon by doing this. Cathy Weseluck. What is barbecue? Yes. $500 on Big Hand, Little Hand. It's the name of Farmer Fred's dog who has gotten really dirty when it was 7:30. Billy West. Who's Rags? Yep. Sorry, guys. I just had to clear my throat. Okay. Go again, Mr. Billy West. Okay. No jumping on the bed for 100. It's the name of the main character who was getting ready for bed until all of a sudden his bed crashes through various floors of the apartment building. Billy West? Who's Walter? Correct. Jumping on the bed for 200. Walter's bedroom was above her dining room when she noticed a bed fell through her ceiling and Walter landed in her plate of spaghetti meatballs. Cathy Weseluck. Who's Miss Hattie? Yes. Oh, hold on. I didn't choose. Caboose got loose. That was my mistake. Put that back. And we're on no jumping on the bed. Okay, go again. Jumping on the bed for 3. He didn't even notice a bed coming through his studio ceiling, followed by nearly everyone in the building as he is painting a picture on an easel. Billy West. Who's Mr. Maddie? Nope. Cathy Weseluck. Who is Aunt Patty? No. Tress MacNeille, you want to take a shot at it? I forget his name. That was Mr. Hanratty. Mr. Hanratty. That's who it was. Okay. Go again, Cathy Weseluck. No jumping on the bed for 400. He and his string quartet were astonished by the colorful crowd that fell from the ceiling when paint splattered all over the place. He wished his audience would leave, and they did, along with his string quartet. Tress MacNeille. Who's Maestro Ferlinghetti? That's right. No jumping on the bed for 500. They spent 3 days building their dream house with blocks, and afraid that Fatty Cat might knock something down, they shooed her out for the night. Cathy Weseluck. Who are Patty and Natty? Yep. Napping house for 100. In the house was a bed where there lay this sleeping person. Billy West. What is Snoring Granny? Yes. Napping house for 200. He lied atop a snoring granny on a cozy bed. Cathy Weseluck. What's a dreaming child? Correct. Napping house 3. It lied atop a dreaming child and a snoring granny. Cathy Weseluck. What's a dozing dog? Yes. Napping house for 4. This sleeping creature lied atop a dozing dog, a dreaming child, and a snoring granny. Billy West. What is what is a snoozing cat? Yep. Napping house for 5. It all of a sudden bit the slumbering mouse, scared the snoozing cat, clawed the dozing dog, thumped the dreaming child, bumped the snoring granny, and all of a sudden break the cozy bed. Tress MacNeille. What's a wakeful flea? You got it. Okay. Go dog go for 100. A female dog asks a male dog 3 times, do you like this? But the male dog doesn't until he all of a sudden notices a funny looking hat, and he thinks he likes that party thing. Cathy Weseluck. What's a hat? Yes. Dog for 200. Go dog go for 200. The dogs were going in cars when they reached a tall tree, climbed up the ladder, and this was up on top of the tree. Billy West. What's a dog party? Yes. Go Dog Go for 300. The common number of big dogs going out, along with dogs down in the water and common number of big dogs going out and dogs down in the water. Cathy Weseluck. What is 2? No. Tress MacNeille. What is 3? Yes. Weseluck was 1 number off. Okay. Choose again. Go Dog Go for 4. No. It was hot out in the sun, which was over this, and this is where it was not hot under. Cathy Weseluck. What is the water? No. Billy West. What is... Quickly. What is a tree? No. Tress MacNeille. What is a house? Right. Go Dog Go for 500. There were 2 dogs that play up on top until the operator said, "Go down, dogs. Do not play up there. Go down." Cathy Weseluck. What is a helicopter? No. Billy West. What's a blimp? Right. Caboose got loose for 100. The name of the caboose. Billy West. Who's Katie Caboose? Right. Caboose for 2. This always wore a big smile until he went up a bare mountainside without one bit of shade, and it was so hot. Cathy Weseluck. What is the engine up front? He's the one. Caboose got loose for 3. Katie Caboose received more of a fright from this that was as dark as the night. Tress MacNeille. What is a smoke-blackened tunnel? Right. Caboose for 4. A ramshackle barn all alone on a hill where the noisiest thing was this. Cathy Weseluck. What's a squeaky windmill? Correct. Tied for second place with Billy West, and now the last clue. When Katie hit the curve and was derailed from the train, this is what she took off like. Cathy Weseluck. What's a kite? Correct. All right, so at the end of the Jeopardy round, Tress MacNeille has the lead with $3,500. Cathy Weseluck's in second place with $1,700. And Billy West's in third place with $1,200. He is going first in Double Jeopardy when we continue the taping. Stay right there, folks. All right, we are back for Double Jeopardy. Let's go ahead and load up the board. Now there are 2 daily doubles under these categories, which deal with Dr. Seuss. We have Green Eggs and Ham, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Marvin K. Mooney, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Oh, the Places You'll Go, and Sleep Book. And just a reminder, number 1, that these categories have to deal with characters from these Seuss books. And reminder number 2, that if you finish on the minus side, that means you will not move on to Final Jeopardy. All right, Billy West, you go first. Okay, let's start with the places you go for 200, please. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move these. Cathy Weseluck. What are mountains? Correct. Sleep book? No. Let's do places you go for 400. You have brains in your head. You have shoes full of these. Billy West. What are arms? No. Tress MacNeille. What are feet? Correct. Places you go for 600. It's opener there in this. Cathy Weseluck. What is a wide open air? Correct. Places you go for 800. No, that's not for you. There's no way you'll be staying in the place where these are playing. Tress MacNeille. What are boom bands? Right. Place you go for 1,000. On and on you will this. Tress MacNeille. What's hike? Correct. Let's do one fish, two fish for 200. Jay sings high and this creature sings low, and they are not too bad, you know. Tress MacNeille. What's a ying? Yes. Fish for 4. This creature likes to wink and drink pink ink. Cathy Weseluck. What is a yink? Correct. Fish for 6. At their house, J and K open cans. They have to open many cans, and this is why they have this big creature. Tress MacNeille. What is a Zans? Right. Fish for 8. Answer, the first daily double. All right, Miss MacNeille, you have $6,500. I'll wager... I'll wager 3,500. Okay, that'll put you at 10 grand if you're right. Here is your clue. J and K know a man named this who has a 7-hump wump. Who is Mr. Gump? Yep. And we'll finish up one fish, two fish for 1,000. And now good night. It is time to sleep. So J and K will sleep with this. With him. Billy West. What is their pet? Zeet? That's right. Let's do green eggs and ham for 200. The guy, he will eat them here or there. He will eat them. Completes the sentence. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them. Cathy Weseluck. Anywhere. No, form of a question, please. Oh, what is anywhere? That's right. Everywhere was also an acceptable answer. Okay, choose again. Green eggs for 4. He will eat them in the rain, and he will eat them in the rain and in the dark and on this method of transportation. Billy West. What's a train? That's it. All right. Let's do green eggs and ham for 600. Oh boy. If the guy will eat them in a house, he would eat them with this furry creature. Cathy Weseluck. What's a mouse? Right. Green eggs and ham for 800. If the guy would eat them in a box, he would eat them with this furry creature. Cathy Weseluck. What's a fox? Right. Greetings and ham for 1,000. Answer there. The second daily double. Okay, Miss Weseluck, you have $4,500. I'm going to wager $500. Okay, here's the clue for you. If the guy would eat them in a boat, he would eat them with this creature. What's a goat? That's it. Let's try Mr. Brown for 200. If he can go moo moo, this is what he can go like. Billy West. What's a cow? Right. Mr. Brown for 4. He can go buzz buzz like this insect. Cathy Weseluck. What's a bee? Correct. Mr. Brown can move for 6. Mr. Brown can move for 600. He can go like this when he can go dibble dibble dop dop. Cathy Weseluck. What's the rain? That's it. Hey, Mr. Brown for 8. He can sound like this. It can go cock-a-doodle-doo. Billy West. What's a rooster? Correct. Mr. Brown for 1,000. When Mr. Brown can go grum grum, this is what he can do. A hippopotamus doing this. Cathy Weseluck. What's chewing gum? Correct. Sleepbook for 200. The yawn of this... This is the name of the bug that yawns so wide you can look down his neck. Billy West. Who's Van Vleck? Correct. Sleepbook for 4. Up at the falls, these two characters are using their brushes. Tress MacNeille. Who are the Herkheimer sisters? Right. Sleepbook 600. He snores with his head in a bucket while conducting a snort band. Tress MacNeille. Who's Snorter McPhail? That's it. Sleepbook for 8. They go for such miles and walk to such length and have to keep eating to keep up their strength. Near Finnegan Fen. Billy West. Who is the Hoop Soup Snoop group? That's right. Rolling red hoops with black bats. You're in command of the board, Mr. Billy West. Sleepbook for $1,000, please. In the Valley of Vale... Wait, hold on. This is the place where the beds are like rocks and the sheets are too short that they won't cover your toes. Billy West. What is the Zweiback Motel? Uh-huh. All right. And Marvin K. Mooney is all there is left. Oh, hold on. Nope, not this one. I meant... There you go. That's the right alarm. And we're going to leave that category where it is. Which you guys did perfectly well, though. Tress MacNeille has the lead with 11,000. Cathy Weseluck's in second place with 7,000. And Billy West's in third place with 5,200. Looks like you're all going to get to move on to Final Jeopardy. Here's our category for Final Jeopardy. Comedy cartoons. Alright. Place your wagers, you guys, and we'll be right back to reveal the clue, and we'll be on with the taping in just a moment. We're in a close game here, and once again, comedy cartoons is a category for Final Jeopardy, and here is the clue. This comedy cartoon takes place in the town of Springfield. 30 seconds. Good luck. All right, players, let's take a look at how you did. As I know the correct response to this clue, we will start with Billy West. He was in third place with 5,200 going into Final Jeopardy. He put down, what is The Simpsons? And that is correct. His wager was $800, putting him at 6,000. And let's go over to Cathy Weseluck. Did she say The Simpsons? She did. Her wager was $3,000, putting her at 10,000. Not enough to keep up to Tress MacNeille, our returning champ. Did she say The Simpsons? She did. And how much did she bet? 4,000, putting her at 15,000, and that's enough to make her remain the Jeopardy champion. Congratulations. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. See you for more animated voice actor and actress edition of Jeopardy until I can possibly reach 100 videos in the playlist. So long, folks.